everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be filming a quick get ready with me for like a natural everyday makeup look. Hey guys, look how weird I am. I forgot to talk. I have to get ready for work. But before that, Jackson and I are gonna do a couple errands and then head off to work. So with foundation, I usually just cover the areas that like I think need covering. I have a pretty good color for my foundation that like really matches my skin tone, so it seems like everything is really blended in, or like it really looks like my skin. I honestly might be wrong. I don't really do makeup. I'm not really a makeup person. I do as minimal as possible. Yeah, so I go in with my foundation first, get my like trouble areas, but really I'm just covering up my dark circles and any like redness. That's honestly just like natural. Yeah, and I only ever wear makeup for work because I feel like a lot more put together and like professional when I have makeup on. And I usually sit at my desk and do it because right now my desk is being used for nothing but work. Oh, sorry, I take that back. Literally used for nothing but to hold my makeup. So yeah, and I have this little cute mirror that has a light in it. But going to be completely honest, the light does nothing for me. I have to turn on like an extra lamp to like show that it like actually have good enough lighting so that my makeup ends up even. So yeah, here I go. And once it looks like pretty blended in, like I don't even go into my forehead. Like I just like don't need to, or like don't feel the need to. There are some days where I'll go harder than others, and I feel like because I'm filming this video, I feel like I'll go harder than I usually do. But this is like the amount of half a pump. I don't ever like pump a full squeeze, like, because that's like a lot, and I don't like looking caked or even looking like I have any makeup on. It's just not my thing. I guess I can talk about my updates in my life. So I have a full-time job. It has nothing to do with what I studied, and I feel like that's like totally okay. Yeah. It was definitely difficult to find one. Knowing someone within a company or having a connection to something you know you want to do or want to try out is really helpful, because interviews are whack. They ask you questions you're not ready for, like how are you supposed to prepare for everything, and like just being naturally really good at talking about yourself is really hard. Okay, so this is what I look like after my foundation. I don't look like I have a difference. I look a little bit more tan, I'm gonna say. It just, like, I find that with my foundation, I just, like, even out my skin a lot more because I think my foundation is the color of my forehead. It's closer to it, so then it just makes my face look, like, more normal. Yeah, so then I do my brows after. This is a L'Oreal eyebrow pencil. I usually use my Anastasia, but I ran out, and I'm gonna try a different product. I'm gonna try using a brow pomade instead. So I'm gonna do that. And also, like, I don't really understand brows, so I don't go hard on the brows either. I just try to make them look like more full than they are. Again, I'm not really a makeup person, so this is just me doing this so that I can A, film another video, or B, go on errands with Jackson. And then after errands I have work, obviously, but this is what I'm doing right now. Wow, talking while you're doing makeup is really hard. Good for you, makeup gurus, you do it all the time. You know when you buy something and your mom gets it for free and then she's like, hey, do you want this? And you're like, yeah, that's what it is. So I'm using my NARS bronzer for my face. I don't know why I do it in this order. For some reason, I think it's okay to do my bronzer and then my eyes, but whatever. So I do a circular motion. And I find that like using this bronzer in Laguna bronzing powder from NARS, the bronzer blush duo looks like that, is a lot better for like really evening out what I look like and taking away any issues that I had on during my foundation process. My hair's in a bun because I'm keeping it that way today. That's just the look I'm going for. Yeah, so tonight the work I'm doing is not part of my full-time job. It's like a contract work. I have 6 jobs. Maybe I'll just talk about my 6 jobs, or like why I do 6 jobs. So since university, I've always been like a high functioning person. I get really bored really fast, so I tend to pick up things. I'm not like, anyone that knows me from university knows that I'm not really a resting person. I don't like taking long breaks. Yeah, I just like being stimulated all the time. I'm not someone that really loves being home, so I try to find ways to just stay out of my house for as long as possible. But I think that's mostly because I live at home and like I love my parents. But when I'm stressed out and tired, I just like find that I put everything on them. So yeah, that was the Party from Tarte. It's a little palette, or like a little thingy. I think it's a sample and I'm still using it. I've been using it forever. But yeah, it's Party with Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. I love it. It's super subtle, super natural looking. Goes with my vibe. Okay. And then I go in for my eyes. My eyes, I could do something super simple. My sister gave me this because she didn't love it. It's a eyeshadow palette from Anastasia, the Soft Glam, and I go in with the Orange Soda. And I just put it all over my thing, like people do, with like a light shade, usually. Anyway, 6 jobs. Oh, wow. Getting sidetracked. I'm so not used to talking while I'm doing my makeup. So I'm doing volunteer work for 4 hours a week. I do a contracted job, so I work on that for like 5-ish hours a week, and then I sometimes go into bartending, also on contract. What is that, 3? I babysit. Love babysitting. It's a good way to de-stress. And then sometimes, I work at like a hardware store just for fun because I love the staff. That's like 5. I don't remember what my 6th one is right now. I'm hoping to pick up a better like volunteering situation thing. I want to give back more. I don't think I'd ever go to sleep though. And like, I don't have all 6 jobs. I don't like work all 6 jobs all the time. I genuinely just, I pick up shifts when I can, and like I try to juggle when I'm bored. Or if I don't have plans for the weekend, I don't like sitting on my butt and doing nothing. And then on my free time, I'll just go hiking, thrift shopping. But I usually thrift shop after work. Sorry for this awkward conversation. So this one was an MAC Burgundy ×9 eyeshadow palette, and I used this color. It's called Antiqued. Yeah. Wow, this is so weird. So I go over my eyes just a little right here, like basically fill my monolid or double eyelid or whatever people call it, because I'm Asian, and you literally can barely see it. You can only see it when I blink. So I don't really do it very neat. Nobody really looks at my eyes that well because they're small. I think they're big, but whatever, you're lost for not looking at them. And then I go in with mascara. I don't do eyeliner just because I find that with my Asian eyes, they disappear. Some people say the same thing about eyeshadow and not working, but like I find that powder works a lot better for me than liquid. But I've yet to figure out what works best. And then I just go in with some mascara. I'm really hoping that my phone didn't run out of storage while I was filming this. So this is my everyday like makeup. I do this to work. I do this for outings, and like this has changed since summer. I don't know why. I just got so obsessed with this orange color. I love what it looks like with my like more tan skin complexion. And I've been this tan since last December. I don't know why. I went to Colombia and it just worked out. I love it. I'm not mad about it. My grandma's a little mad about it, but that's okay. Yeah, and then I go in with some highlighter, but right now I'm not really digging the highlighters that I have. I don't know how I lost my Fenty Moonshine and my Fenty other one, but it's fine. I'm currently using a sample of the Benefit Light Up. Yeah, I find that makeup is just an interesting thing, and I don't want to buy more because it's really expensive when I need it. Yeah, again, like this Light Up highlighter doesn't work with this makeup, but we're going with it. It's all I have, and I don't want to spend more money. Even though the Fenty one is literally beautiful. Maybe my next paycheck, but maybe not. Maybe when I run out of this. Okay. Also, because I'm lazy, I usually don't do my lips. But look how funny I look. I don't think people really care. I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna actually go with this YSL lip tint. It's matte, I think. It is Tatouage Couture Matte Stain in 762S401. Whatever that freaking means. So I just apply like a little drop with my finger, like that, and then just make sure it looks good all around. And then I wipe my hand and my fingers. Then I'm good to go, and I usually take about 5 to 10 minutes, honestly, doing this makeup because I'm running out the door. And yeah, thank you for watching this really short Get Ready With Me. Let me know if you want to know more about how I manage my 6 extracurricular paid things in the comments below. Or if you have any other questions, obviously just let me know. See you in the next one.